Good morning. Good morning, Sierra. Hey, how are you? Good morning, good morning. Can y'all see the title of the live? Okay. Yeah. Breakfast and Bible. Oh, yay. Listen, don't listen. I'm not talking about a whole lot. I just decided to, I don't know, come on here while I'm eating breakfast. And I was like, you know what? I can go live and just kind of see how you guys are doing. By the way, I sent out an email last night. I sent out an email last night. What are we eating? So I am eating avocado toast with turkey sausage with an egg. I'm gonna show y'all. All right, can I turn this camera around? Let's see. Hold on. Turkey. Well, this is turkey bacon sausage, turkey sausage, and then avocado toast. Listen, I know I miss y'all too, but the thing is, like, I'm resting, but also, um, I just believe that the Lord just wants me to spend time with Him. So, somebody said it's literally their breakfast. Yeah, I love avocado toast. Um, but yeah, like I just don't feel a release yet. Like for us to start back just yet. I'm hoping, hopefully in July. Um, I don't know. Like the Lord He's just like rest, which I think is so profound because I don't know what's ahead. You know what I'm saying? Sounds so good. Hi, Janae, Dominique, Brittany, Sierra. Hey, Keisha. Good morning. Is it Yasin? Paris? Good morning. But yeah, so I'm hoping that in July we will start back Bible study. There's a new idea that the Lord has given me. I think that I'm going to go forth and probably do. Um, and so yeah, I'm like, Lord, like, do you want me to start back Bible study? And I don't feel it right now. Like I'm just like, Lord, what are you doing? Um, yeah, yeah. I think it's a lot that's about to be coming ahead that He's probably preparing me for. So I think right now is really spending time in a secret place with Him. You know, yeah, acceleration. Yeah. So I don't know what He has next, but I miss y'all so much. But you know what? That's actually a lesson. Is like it's important, like in ministry, like when the Lord tells you to pull back, like that's really like you should, you know what I'm saying? Because at one point I was like, well, I'm gonna just do Bible study and like, just trying to prepare something, but that's so dangerous to do because it's like, yeah, we can do Bible study, but am I really being led by the Lord to do it? You know what I'm saying? Or am I just coming up with something just so that we can say we had Bible study, you know? And I just don't want to feel like that. I don't want to do that. And so that'll be a disservice to y'all, to myself, but also to God if I just try to like come up with something just so we can have Bible study. At that point, it's just trying to keep people. You don't do that when it comes to ministry. Like, you know? You know, it might be a thing. It might be a thing. That's what I was thinking about. It might be a thing. um, it might be. We'll see. That's what I was thinking. It's funny as you said that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm also trying to figure out what should I be reading in the Bible. What are y'all reading? Are y'all studying like anything specifically? Um, I was up at 3 o'clock this morning in prayer and really asking the Lord some questions. Now, Sierra, so you can go to Cracker Barrel or IHOP, a Waffle House. Yeah, you gotta flow with the spirit. Yeah, you gotta flow with the spirit. I just, I don't know what the Lord is doing. I'm just trying to rest though because it's gonna be a season where we can't rest, where it's gonna be all work for real. So, you know, you said Genesis, Second Timothy right now. Ooh, you started. You said you started over for Genesis and you began Exodus. Oh, okay. You know, I really wanna dive into like the Old Testament, like at one point, at some point. Um, Someone said, can they be a mod? A mod, child. What? Do you see how many people on my live? I am not. Listen, I am not some well-known person where I need no mods coming in here. I don't need no mods. I'm straight. Book of Isaiah was up from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. because he called me to pray and read. Ooh, nice. Isaiah. I haven't read the whole book of Isaiah. You know what? He had me reading. I read the book of Titus. Titus. And it's only like 3 or 4 chapters. It's not long at all. So I read that this morning when I was up. Um, and then I started praying about like I was asking the Lord to, you know, really begin to, because if y'all have been following me for a while, like in Bible study, I have talked a lot in the past about preparation. Like God gave me a prophetic word about almost 3 years ago now about preparation. And I feel that that's been coming back up in my spirit a lot lately too, is prepare. And so I've been really trying to ask the Lord about what I should be preparing for. He's giving me insight about what I should be preparing for. And I'm talking about from like a practical sense, like yes, spiritually, but how does God want us to prepare practically, right? Like we know there's a lot going on in the world, like with our country and all that stuff. And so like I was just asking the Lord, like, you know, Lord, how should we begin to prepare our home, you know, for certain things? And I'm gonna tell y'all this. I don't know if I can say it on live though. Like one of the things that the Lord has been telling me to prepare for, and He told me this actually like almost 2 years ago, and He brought it back up to me this morning. I don't know if I can say it. You know how they be like blocking people on like TikTok? Do they do that on YouTube too for certain words? I was just thinking of starting back over on Bible Plan in 90 days. Did they be blocking people? I don't know if they be blocking people on here. That's what I was thinking. I don't think so. Okay, so I mean, if you get flagged, it is what it is. But for about 2 years now, and then he brought it back up to me this morning, and I wrote it down in my notes again. But the Lord has been telling me to prepare to get my passport, which I already have my passport, but I think we need to get it renewed probably. Passport, and then also our gun license, right? Conceal our license. So that's something that when I went to the Lord about, like, how do we practically prepare for certain things. And 2 years ago, I was up like late, and I kept hearing that, and I was like, And what's so funny? This is how I know it's the Lord, because I've always been against weapons. I've always been against that. So when I started to like get this desire to want to get my license, I was like, what is this about? And the Lord, that's when the Lord told me, and then He said it again last night, and I was like, baby, no, I can't do that. I started showing out. Like, you gotta tell me twice. Let me go ahead and wrap up. Yep. Yeah. Food. Yeah. Start stocking up on your food, equipment, canning, things like that. I started doing the same thing a little bit last year too. I started buying a bunch of water, and then we started using the water. It's like, if you're gonna prepare, you cannot be using what you got. Now, about 3 years ago, I started stocking up on a lot of beans. I have a cabinet full of beans. I need to go back through them to see if they are, if they still any good. Yeah, your concealed license, but I don't want to have to hurt nobody. And you won't, I understand. I understand it too. Actually, so let me tell y'all a little secret. So, I used to be a detentional officer. So I worked at the local jail, the county here. I used to I used to be a detention officer, so I worked in a jail for about a year, where I had to supervise men and women, like direct supervision. So I had to train to carry a gun, and that was like the scariest. I did not like that, but I had to. I had to get trained to carry a gun as well as mace, because I worked in a facility. I worked in a jail where direct supervision. So I worked from 11 at night to 7 in the morning, and I had to supervise men and women inmates. So I had to go around, and I had to, do security checks. I had to let them out of their cells for breakfast in the morning time and put them back up. And so sometimes fights and stuff would break out, and so I had to be strapped up. That's a little secret for y'all. That's when I first graduated college. So yeah, so when I was asking the Lord about that, I was like, okay, Lord, like, you keep bringing this back up, so obviously, like, that's something that I need to do. Yeah, girl. She was thinking, no, sir. No, I was not. He said she was thinking this. No, but you know what? People did, though. That's funny. I remember, okay, so I had to go through 7 weeks of training. And one of the things that they used to tell us all the time was, don't get back there in them units and you let these inmates, like, begin to, like, punk you and try to blackmail you into bringing outside things in. And y'all, okay, now, this is a testimony within itself, because I was straight from college. I was really young. I had never worked in law enforcement before. And so when I was in training, I was training with police officers, like men and women who used to be out on the streets as officers, people who were military, right? And I was just straight from college. And y'all, I would never forget, like, as soon as they released us to our units, there was this one guy, this big man, this big grown man. Y'all, he got back there and he let them inmates punk him. He was bringing in candy, he was bringing in cell phones, and eventually he got fired, because you get back there and you get intimidated by these officers, by these inmates, and they'll scare you. But me, I might be small, but don't play with me. I got back there and that's when I had a potty mouth, though. That's when I had a potty mouth, because, they talk to you any kind of way. Like, I was everything but a child of God. So I had to survive. You know what I'm saying? I had to survive. So I was back there talking to them people any kind of way. I'm like, y'all ain't about to punk me out. I'm about to keep my job. I was fresh from college too. I needed that little check. I was back there cussing them people out back then. Did not play. I was walking around with my blue uniform, my little beast. I wish I had pictures to show y'all. I'm gonna have to find that picture. Y'all gonna be like, really? That was you? I had my blue uniform on with my, you know, you had the officers be having that strap thing around with their guns in it, with their mace. I walked around. At that time, my name was Deputy Jackson. Deputy Jackson. I was not playing. I'd be like, shut the. No, I'm playing. I'm just playing. Because how they would name me, they would say everything. I'd be like, shut up. You know, you had to do what you had to do up in there, because it was some nights I was scared. I'm like, Lord, protect me. They say they be like, she a mad black woman. I'm like, no, I'm not. Y'all just rude. I know you say you can't imagine. Praise God, because. And here's the thing, I didn't even know that I was interviewing for the job. That's another thing. When I went to the interview, I thought that I was interviewing for a position for juveniles. Okay, I thought I was like interviewing for a juvenile job for for young teens. And when I got to the interview, they were like, "Oh no, this is for the adult side." And I was like, "Oh." And I, well, do you still want to go forth and do it? And I was like, "Sure." And I got the job. And I had to go through 7 weeks of training. I had to get mace, like sprayed in the face with mace for training. That ain't no joke. That's a different type of mace that you buy in the store. Like, it was horrible. But anyway, going back to what I felt that the Lord was telling me, He was telling me about passports and your concealed license. So that's something that you guys might want to take to the Lord and ask Him, like, is it something that you guys should do and have? Because I do believe that we are going to be going into a time in this world where, like, it's going to get crazy out here in these streets, like, and so it's better to be licensed, to be protected and carry one. And I've always been against that, but at the same time, like, I know that if it's a pressing, like, in my spirit to do it, then it needs to be done, So, yeah, go to the Lord and ask the Lord. For real. Like, these people just start getting crazy out here, especially because, like, we're living in a time now where, what is it? Like, foods and, like, stuff, like, they doing stuff with the food and, like, a drought, what do you call it? Like a drought, like when, you're gonna start running out of stuff, and people gonna be, just out here trying to survive. And so they gonna start trying to take what they can take, from stores, from people. And so you just want to be covered. And I mean, it's not a fear thing. We always have to, people say, like, it's not a fear thing. We're covered by the blood. He's going to protect his children. But a part of protecting his children, that he will give us, yes, famine, he will give us practical ways to go about that. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, while we can do certain things that's, like, where it's legal to, like, get, like, your concealed license, your passports, listen, I think that's the biggest thing. Like, if something happens here in America and we got to be on a flight, get them passports so you can be out of here with you and your family. We are not about to be playing with this government. So I just say, take that to the Lord and see what He has to say about it, And this how I know, because, like, I was up until like 4 o'clock this morning. I'm on my own websites looking at firearms. I'm like, I don't never look at but I'm like, why am I? I'm like, okay, Lord. And so, I think that'd be, it's smart. No, I do have my Bible. Hmm. Documentation. Yeah. Um, I have a safe. We have a safe, like a little box. It's a box. It's like a safe where you can keep all your documentation in, and it has a key to it. I need to go back and I need to look at that to see to put my stuff, our documentation in there. But we have a safe. Right, strap up deputy. Listen, for real. I have a safe box that we can keep stuff in. You know something else I've been looking at too. This is another thing that the Lord has been putting on my heart as well. But I gotta save some money to do that. I have been looking at sheds. Y'all know like sheds in your backyard. Um, for like the last 2 years, and that came back with my spirit this morning too. I've been looking at sheds so that you can have extra storage to put stuff in. I've been pricing those lately. I want me a shed so I can put stuff in. And I think those things are like thousands of dollars. A shed, a storage place. I was praying, what is it, Matthew 25, about the wise and the foolish women, right? That should be our prayer. Lord, prepare me. Don't let me be like the foolish, but let me be like the wise and prepare for his coming. Both spiritually and practically. That's what we should be seeking the Lord about. Lord, prepare me spiritually, mentally, physically, practically. You said one on Book Light. Oh, the Book Light, yeah. I got it from Amazon. Yeah. I got it from Amazon. You say you've been learning about storage? Oh, yeah. And another thing. um, Another thing, too, is is anybody on here good? Know how to farm? Like, know how to plant? Know how to plant vegetables and fruits? Yeah, the parable of the virgins. Yep. Um, I want to start planting fruits and vegetables in our backyard. That's another thing too. Because I went to Walmart, y'all, the other day to get a lemon. Child, them lemons was big as my hand, and they just looked rubbery. They looked like something was wrong with it, and I was like, "What is going on?" I mean, the fruit and vegetables are just looking like really weird. You say, did you say? Do you want it? Since you asked for it, because I sure forgot. You want it? Send me your address. I'll send it to you. I will send it to you. I will send it to you. Give me your address. Write me a message on the group me and send me your address. I can send it to you. It's yours, girl. But yeah, like, the lemons looks horrible. I put that thing back, and then like we had went to the farmers market. I want to say like that same day, and I forgot to get some lemons, and so I was like, man, and y'all, I bought like I bought some milk, some fresh milk for the first time from the farmers market. Like these people, like they actually like milk their cows themselves, and they sell it. It was chocolate milk though, and we tasted, and we were like, "Child, what a difference! What a difference!" Oh, since it floods when it rains, yeah. Like there's parts in our backyard that kind of does it a little bit too. It was good. It was really good. But see, I drink a lot of almond and oat milk anyway, though. But that was cow's milk, and it was pretty good. You can tell a difference for sure. Learning to plant and farm is something heavy on me to learn to do. Yeah, to like cultivate organic agriculture. Yes, and his people in the time. And you know what, y'all? Like, so like a lot of my clients that I counsel for work, um, they live like in Oregon, right? And like Oregon is really, I think they're well known for like their agriculture there. And so I have a client where like she's like an older lady or whatever, but like she has a whole farm, and it's like the way she talks about it, it's like it just comes easy and natural, to her. And I just be thinking like these are things that we should know how to do. You know what I'm saying? Like these are things that we should know how to do. And I just like for real, like listen, y'all, we should get together and start doing some research on how to do this stuff. Like I'm so dead serious. See, the thing about like this is the thing I want to do with like Sisters with Purpose. Like I want us to start like, yes, like doing Bible study, reading the word, but on a practical sense, like really start doing stuff together, like doing our research about stuff like what we're talking about, like farming, finances. Like these are things that we need to like come together as a body and begin to help each other and like hold each other accountable and like learn to do together. You know what I'm saying? Learning to make bread, yes. Milk, like learn how to make milk. Like these are things that I wanted to come together and begin to say, okay, let's start doing our research. Let's go out this weekend. Let's buy some stuff together whenever we get paid, and let's start to plant. And we just learn how to do it together. You know what I'm saying? Like this is stuff that like we need to start talking about. Do you make your own almond and oat milk? I don't, but I would love to. I don't make my own. No. And see, like I have a friend, she lives in California, and she makes her own like sourdough bread. And it's like the way she does it, it's just like it just come easy to her because her family, she comes from, they have a farm and they have stuff like that or whatever. So it's easy to them. It's nothing to make it. But for us, it's like it's hard, because we was never taught how to do stuff like that. And so I really want to start doing stuff. So I'm gonna get something together. And I think right now, okay, you know what? Because y'all know I like giving homework. Something that we all can do starting today, whenever you have some free time, let's start researching what fruits and vegetables that we can grow now, like in the summertime. Because it's about to be summer, so it's like, what fruits and vegetables can be grown like now? Because I was just talking to my husband about that the other day. I'm like, I really want to start planting some stuff. And he was like, have you done your research? I'm like, no. Convenience, yeah, we need to get back to it. Yeah, for real. Like cooking. Do y'all cook at home? Do y'all cook a lot? It's like everything has just become just hard. Yeah. I want all of us, let's research Prepping 2.0 where they teach you how to preserve food for years. I love cooking. Janae said she do. And here's the thing, I had started stocking up on a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, I wish I could share my screen. We can't share screens on here, can we? And take y'all to Amazon. I was gonna show y'all some stuff that I had put in my cart. Cause Now that I think about it, I sent out that preparation list to y'all a long time ago. Did y'all get that? I have a long list of preparation items and things that you can look at to start stocking up on. Did y'all get that list? I sent it out a long time ago. The kids stay hungry. um, I think yours. Well, we missed that, but there may be some light things you can still plant now, like tomatoes. We would do our homework. Yeah, blue zone area have a longer lifespan because they garden and eat cleaner and are more active. Okay. Yeah, my husband said that. He did say it might be too late. Man. Nazarene said she listened to a program called Prepping 2.0, 2.0, where they teach you how to preserve foods. Prepping 2.0. I wish I had a pen. I'm going to screenshot that. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to screenshot that. Okay. And then... yeah, it is a lot on that list. But see, the thing is, like, don't feel like you have to get all that stuff on there, though. Like, don't feel like you have to get all this stuff on there. It's just a list where you can just go and say, okay, these are some things that are good for me to have have in my home. Like, I bought like a radio type of thing, like last year or whatever, that you can, like charge stuff on. Oh, girl, you said you gave it all away. Why you give it all away? It can be overwhelming for real. I know it can be overwhelming. Yeah. Yeah, just don't think you have to get all that stuff on that list. It's just a list. I got that from someone else. And so it was a lot on there. And so, but I do remember, I remember about 3-4 years ago when the Lord had gave me the word about preparation. This is 3 years ago. And he woke me up at like 3 o'clock in the morning one night. And I will never forget, he had me like, I was making a list of stuff. And I was putting stuff in my Amazon cart to get. So he's giving us time. Yeah, I can send out that list. I can send out that list again. Do y'all plant, like, are y'all plant girlies? Like people that love having plants in their homes. Yeah. Are y'all plant girlies? At one point I tried to get into like the whole, like starting to buy plants and stuff from my home. And the only thing that survived was my aloe vera and my potos plant. Potos, however you pronounce it. I want to get back into that at some point. I'm in a group with you. Octavia. Are you on the email list? I can send it on the email list too. The list. Yeah, I want to get back into a succulent. I mean, to me it does. Them succulents, you really don't have to do much to them. My potos plant though, it grew really wild. You an outdoors girl? Me too. I am too. I love being outside. Y'all, I work out every day. Like, I love being outside too. That's another thing too. We're gonna start getting a workout group together. This is stuff I love to do. Like, listen, when I was doing fitness coaching, when I was coaching as a fitness trainer, I used to work with moms and I used to hold them accountable to read their word and work out. I mean, I started back up too. What other plants did I have? That's all I had a snake plant too. I had all the plants that you really gotta do nothing with. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to do much with them. Those type of plants I had. You don't have to water them all the time. Let me see. Okay, so we gotta write this stuff down. We're talking about vegetables. We're talking about farming, gardening. Okay, fruits and vegetables. We're talking about stocking up, and we're talking about passports, license. Y'all need to write this stuff down so I can go to the Lord about. We talking about which I gotta go to the Lord. You still trying to erase the girly aspect within itself. Step at a time. Step at a time. Take your time. Take your time. And I think it's just so funny when people say stuff like, "Are you a gym girly?" Like, where did that come from? I think I heard that on TikTok. Like, this is for the girlies. Because other than that, I don't even say that. But I am a gym. I am a gym girl. I got to get my gym in. What else? Oh, I think somebody asked me if I drank coffee. So I am not a coffee person. Now I do drink coffee, like, but let me say this. I'm not a coffee person though. I'm not that person that need coffee in the morning. I think sometimes I drink coffee for the aesthetics. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and also because it tastes good. But I'm not a real coffee drinker because, you know, real coffee drinkers, they gotta have black coffee. But I gotta have everything in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not a real coffee person. I don't like being addicted to stuff. You know, if I feel like I'm starting to get addicted to something, I cut it out real quick. So I try not to drink a lot of coffee. Oh yeah, somebody said to making a list. Put down vitamins as well. Are y'all taking vitamins? We gotta have our vitamins. Y'all take vitamins every day? Y'all gotta be taking them vitamins. I feel like I'm acting like a mama right now. A protein powder. So, you know what? I haven't even been taking it. I don't even really do protein powder like that no more. I was using the Women's Best protein powder. So, read the labels. I'm gonna come back to that. So protein powder. So I don't really do a lot of protein powder like that, but I do have some at home, and the brand that I have at home is called Women's Best. So I love athletic wear, y'all. Like, I like athletic wear. If I could wear athletic wear every single day, that's another thing that the Lord gave me a passion for. It's like my own athletic line. Anybody on here got boutiques and stuff? How y'all be finding vendors? Okay, we could talk about that too, because I have been wanting to start a fitness wear line. And so anyway, it's a brand called Women's Best, and they sell protein powder, they sell pre-workout, they sell all that supplement stuff, and they sell the athletic wear. So I get like all my stuff from there, everything. But yeah, it's called Women's Best. But outside of that, there is this other. I'm trying to think. I had to send you the other one. There's this one I used to get at like Costco. You could probably get it from Walmart too. This one protein powder. It's supposed to be like organic or natural or whatever. And I'll send you that brand too, Dominique. I've heard of Shaklee or Shakely. But yeah, vitamins. Okay, so check this out. So during COVID, y'all, I went on like a vitamin spree. I had stocked up on like everything, right? But here's the thing. Them vitamins don't really be real. They are so synthetic. And I have realized that when it comes to vitamins, like real vitamins are very expensive and they don't last long. They didn't trick us when it comes to these vitamins, y'all. So honestly, that's why we gotta get on this with our vegetables and our protein and our fruits intake. Because if we are eating right, we really ain't gotta be taking no vitamins. Because vitamins it really ain't doing nothing for you. I mean, it is, but it's not. So, I mean, it's only suggested if you're not getting it from your food. But this is why we gotta start getting our stuff from our food, y'all. Yeah, cheap and shelf stable. Exactly. So so last year I had saw this. I was going to get these vitamins, but they were like $200 or $300, and they only lasted for like 6 months. I'm like, baby, who got that money to be buying this every 3 or 6 months for $200, $300? I don't got that. So now there is this vitamin D that I take that it might be a little pricey, but I have felt a difference with this vitamin D, and it's a liquid kind, and I'll send y'all that too. Yeah, I need a pen because we're talking about a lot, so I can email it to y'all. But what about to say? Right now the vitamins that I'm taking, what's that? Y'all know the brand? What's the name of it? What's that brand called? I got it from Target, like a little basic vitamin. It's gummies too. Y'all know that brand, that the apple cider vinegar brand that people used to get, that apple cider vinegar brand? They have a multi-women's vitamins that's by that same brand that I've been taking. You know? Goli, yes. I think, yeah. I've been taking their multi-women vitamins. And that's only because I didn't know what else to get after I had ran out of my last vitamins. Because at one point I was using the Tia and Tamara, one of the sisters, she had her like thing called Vita something. And I was taking hers, which I don't even know if that was working or not, honestly. And so after I ran out of that, I didn't know what to get. But I will send y'all this vitamin D that I do take. Now this vitamin D, it was the one that Prophetess Tiffany Montgomery, she had recommended like a long time ago, and I tried it out, and I was like, I actually like it. And so that's what I've been using here for the last year. But other than that, I don't really know no good vitamins. You said asking people to register for a pen. Let me see, hold on. I got some shorts. Cause y'all gonna be like, what you got on? Some shorts. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so we talked about, let me write this stuff down. Vitamins. Planting. Huh? On the Bible? Yeah. So I read the book of Titus this morning, like 3 o'clock this morning, the book of Titus. Yeah.
What are you doing up at 3?
The Lord said to get up and pray.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. And read.
Prayer warrior?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You gotta be on our prayer team.
What church do you go to? Are you in the church or?
So I'm not. I mean, yeah, in a church, but we don't live here.
Oh, okay.
We're working on a festival called Amplify. Have you ever heard of it?
That sounds familiar. Yeah, where are you from?
We're from Minnesota. But the gentleman there in kind of purplish colored shirt. Yeah. He's the judge here. Okay. Him and a pastor started this festival like 12 years ago. Mm-hmm. And then I work with a ministry called Pulse out of Minnesota. Okay. The Twin Cities area. And they were about to shut the festival down last year. And, oh, really? And it just was a God thing that I called them, and God just told us to keep doing it. But anyways, we have a prayer team. And like
so you guys meet or something like that, or you just kind of?
The event is in August. And we have like 12 different music artists that are coming in nationally. Have you ever heard of? Let me just pull it up.
Yeah. You said it's called Amplify?
Yeah. So if you go to Amplify Fest, amplifyfest.org.
Yeah.
So Skillet, Crowder, Jeremy Camp, KB, Aaron Wilson, Colton Dixon, Blessing Hopper, Ben Fuller.
Now, is this only in Minnesota, or are you guys all around?
Right down the road.
Oh, down here?
Yeah, it's here. That's why I'm saying.
Oh.
It's August 8th and 9th. August 9th and 10th. Sorry, August 9th and 10th. Okay. But we have this prayer tent. Okay. And we just pray for people the whole day.
Oh,
like 2 days
nice.
straight.
Yeah.
And the gospel's shared, the music's playing, it's all free.
And it's going to be going on in August.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to look this up.
Yeah.
It's going to be here in Little Rock.
Yeah. No, like here in Benton.
Oh, in Benton.
Yeah. It's at you know where the Benton Community Center is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right on that property.
Oh,
There's
nice.
a church there.
Okay.
And I don't know if it will keep the festival there in the future.
Right.
I think we had 45,000 people there last year.
Wow. Yeah. I think I want to say I've heard.
Over 2 days.
Yeah, like out in the big field. Yeah. So we were supposed to come there, but for whatever reason we was not able to make it.
What church do you in?
So right now we visit. You heard Life Little Rock. Life of Little Rock. It's over here on Stagecoach. We visit there. It's called Life of Little Rock.
Justin, Life of Little Rock. You ever heard of that? Life Little Rock or Life of
Life of Little Rock.
Life of Little Rock.
Stagecoach. Yeah. It's not far from here, but then like my home church is over in North Little Rock. I go to my home church is King Solomon Baptist Church, so that's where I belong. Yeah. Cool. But outside of that, I do have my own women's ministry called Sisters with Purpose, and so it's like online. We do Bible studies and prayer and things like that. So like now I'm live with them, like just talking to them right now. Okay. Yeah, we just have like this chat, like breakfast and Bible right now. Okay. So yeah, but I had to check you guys out for sure.
Yeah, well, there's a prayer. I mean, I'm pretty sure down there you can sign up as like prayer volunteer. I mean, you can do anything.
Yeah.
You just mentioned prayer sign.
Yeah, I'll go in there today and I'll check you guys out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all free.
And what's your name again?
My name is Jay.
Jay, I'm Tia.
Tia.
Cool. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
And we're meeting with some pastors in Little Rock. From 1 to 5.
Yeah.
At a coffee shop. I'll figure it out before I leave. But if your pastor wants to swing by, some of us.
Yeah, I can give them the information. Just give it to me, and I'll pass it on to them.
We're doing a pastor. We did one yesterday at Summit Church.
Okay. Yeah.
We're doing another one tomorrow in Hot Springs at Life Church. New Life.
New Life. Okay, yeah. There's a New Life, and they have multiple locations, and then there's a Life, and they only have one location.
This is New Life Church.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's a lot. I mean, Lord willing, we have more people than last year, but I mean, we had over 1,000 people respond to that.
That's still good, though. That's really good. Yeah. Amen.
All right, Tia.
All right. Well, nice meeting you. Okay. Praise God. All right, so we got planting fruits and vegetables. And then what else we talk about? Vitamins, planting. What else we talk about, y'all? Vitamins, plants. Oh, shoot. Stocking. Yes, okay. Stocking up. Y'all, and this is something I've been talking about for a very long time, so we gotta start saving money, okay? Y'all got y'all money ready? Let's see. License. Passport. Prepping 2.0, yep, on YouTube. Put YouTube. And then what else? Stocking gun. Passport. Fitness motivation. Fitness motivation. We're gonna start. Y'all gotta start working out. Listen, y'all gotta stop playing. I can send y'all what do you call it? A workout plan for free. Y'all want it? I'm for real. This is the workout plan that I used to when I used to coach. When I used to coach moms. I used to charge back then, but I can send it to y'all. Finances. Y'all want my fitness workout plan for free? I'm gonna send y'all a workout plan. I can send it to y'all. Okay. It's a home-based workout. You can do it at home, but you can do it at the gym too. But I mean, if you want to be at home working out, you can. Okay. So we got vitamins, plants, stocking up, license, conceal, passport, prepping, fitness, finances. Jesus paid it all. Amen. Let's see. Katoya. I've heard of your name before, Katoya. Are you on the email list already, Katoya? Was that it? That's all we talked about? Okay. It's starting to get busy in here now. And I got to clock into work. In 2 minutes, I got to clock into work. Yeah, I'm going to screenshot that, what Brittany just put. Hold on. Okay, I just screenshot that. Okay. So go on, so you can actually on my page here on YouTube, go to our website. The link is in my bio. Sister with Purpose. You can go in there and subscribe to the email list on there, and then it'll come to me. How do I? Let me see. How do you drop the email list? The email on here. Can I? Y'all know this is all new. How do you do this? I'm scared to push something. I don't want to push nothing. How do I write in the chat? How do I write in the chat? Can I write in the chat? I don't see where I can write in the chat. I don't know where I can write in the chat at. But it's Sisters with Purpose.co. I think that's the full website. But if not, like I said, the link is in my YouTube bio. But listen, we gotta start saving. Listen, we gotta start saving us some more money. We need to start putting the budget to the side. Do y'all have emergency funds? Let's talk that right quick. I gotta sign into work. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Do y'all have emergency funds? Also, too, let me go up here. Hold on. Let me take y'all with me because I gotta order my husband some food before I go back home. I have a client in an hour that I gotta prepare for. I had to log into work. Yeah, that's a cute. Let me turn the camera around and show y'all this. Y'all know, because people be acting like Arkansas, like we don't have nothing here in Arkansas, and we actually do. We just country, okay? So this is a cute cafe. It's a cute cafe. And I love this cafe because the owners are Christians. And so a lot of people come here to do like Bible studies and, hey, I'm doing good, how are you? They come here to do Bible studies and prayer groups and things like that. And so they are Christian owned or Christians. So we not that bad. Arkansas ain't that bad. It sure isn't. We good down here. I gotta wait so I can order.
I think I'll have the vanilla. Okay, just the vanilla. I would like to taste the other ones, but I don't want to get a whole bunch of that. Hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
Hi. Hi. Okay, y'all hold on, I gotta put y'all on pause. Hi, can I please place an order, a to-go order for your biscuits and gravy, the half? And regular gravy, okay? Yes, that's fine. And that'll be all. I'm gonna place with Apple Pay. Hold on a second. Yeah. It is, isn't it? Yeah. I finally got one at this. Huh? No, I mean, it feels comfortable. Yeah.
It looks like the perfect fit. Like perfect.
Yeah.
Like, oversized, but not too oversized.
Yeah. I needed to get a new one because I had my old blue jean jacket had like a big hole in it, and I was still wearing it. And so, but Target, they had some that was kind of like on sale after a while, and I snatched that.
I need to be on the lookout.
Yeah.
Or go. I like the fit of that one.
Yeah.
So,
But go to like thrift stores too. Thrift stores have really good ones.
Like, I need to go thrifting. I just need to put it in my schedule.
Yeah. Thrift stores. I mean, I know like Old Navy, they have really cute jean jackets, but I mean, you're not trying to like spend a ton of money too. You know. Yeah. Thrift stores is nice. Better check it out. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you. All right, y'all. Oh yeah, we talk, girl. Yeah, we hold on. That's one thing about Arkansas. We're country southern people, and we talk to everybody. We always talk. Listen, we carry on conversations. That's one thing we do like to do down here. Arkansas is we are very friendly. Actually, we really are. Like that southern hospitality. Like you're not gonna come here and not feel welcome. Just how like, you know, like the conversations I've been holding, you think I know these people. Now they are used to seeing me though, because I come in here a lot to read my Bible. But Arkansas we're very friendly people. We love to talk. We one of them, you come over, you gotta eat, we gotta feed you, we gotta make sure you fed and that you have everything that you need before you leave. Okay, Dominique, you ain't gotta be showing out. Yeah. Is that the jean jacket you got when you tried to take Target? Yes, it is. Yep. Yep. And to bring some clarity to Dominique's comment, y'all. I was at Target one day and I was shopping and I had the Target basket. And you know, I got mom brain, okay? I got mom brain. And so I walked out the store with the basket and I went to the car and everything. Yeah, I was in the car with a whole Target basket in my hand. I had to go back in and take it back. You said, because out here you ready to order? Thank you. I'm finished with this, yes. Thank you. You ready to order? I'm like, oh, hey. I mean, now you'll get that a little bit, you know, for some people here. Some people can be rude, you know, but for the most part, it's very friendly here. It really is. It's pretty friendly. What was I about to say? There was something about to say. I cannot think what I was about to say. But oh wait, what state are you in, Janae? That's what I have to ask. What state are you in? Because when I lived in California, so oof. Oh, you in VA? Oh, I got some friends up there in VA. They military though. I've never been to VA. But yeah, when we lived in California, they're not friendly there. They're not friendly there. And I think that's one thing I actually had to learn when oh, you from Cali? Okay. Yeah, one thing I had to learn when I left home, like my first time living away from home was when I left to be with my husband. And so the first state that I lived in was South Carolina. They rude. And then from there, when we lived in Japan, and then we lived in California. So like with me being young and like I love to talk, I'm very friendly. I had to learn real quick that everybody is not like that. So I'd be like, hey, how are you? And they'd be like, girl, we do not talk to people. Like, I had to learn that real quick. And so I think, honestly, like, being away from home and, like, the military lifestyle, I became very, like, guarded after a while. And I was just, like, okay with being by myself and stuff like that because that's just what I became used to. And so now, I mean, I'm getting a little bit better with being, like, friendly. But, you know, yeah, we really do mean it, for real. Right in the South, speak to people, yeah? And I like coming to this cafe because they're very friendly. Like, every time I come here, like, you know, I always have somebody stop and ask me about the Bible, you know, like what I'm reading and things like that. Like that one guy that came and he talked to me, you know. I love stuff like that. And selfish, they will ignore you even if you say good morning. Because military, we used to travel a lot. And so I went to Australia one year. What part was it? What's the name? What part was it in Australia? They were very rude there too. They don't speak to you. They don't speak to you. Yeah, for real. You said not speaking to somebody would have you about to get a whipping. Yeah. We talk here. We talk. That's what I love about it. That's what I love about being back home. Our new friend Jay. I know, right? He sure was really talking, huh? Every time I thought that he was done, he was still talking. I got this list. Y'all, okay, so our first assignment, no, for real though, because I like giving assignments. It holds me accountable too. The first assignment we're gonna do, let's do 2. Vitamin research, and let's research what are some good what are some in season, I guess, fruits and vegetables that we can plant. What's good right now? But I think Sierra said that we kind of too late on certain stuff. But I'm still researching. And then I need to send that stock up list, and then that workout to y'all. Now listen, don't be having me sending my workout plan to y'all and y'all ain't gonna do it. Because it's a 6-week workout plan. So, brainstorming, yep. You know what though? You said tomatoes, peppers, and cantaloupe growing. You got those growing? Oh. Are we too late with that, Brittany, though? Can we still plant those? You said tomatoes. Tomatoes, peppers, and cantaloupe. They gave me a good writing pen. Yup. Lettuce. I've heard that they grow windows. Yeah, planters, lettuce. It's your first time. Oh, Brittany, I need to FaceTime you. Where you put them at? Because I was thinking like having like that box, like a box that you can plant your stuff in. I was thinking. Oh, this is a word for y'all. Thank you, Holy Spirit. In the pot's backyard. Okay. So one of the things that the Lord, when he was talking to me about preparation, because somebody just said harvest time. I'll tell y'all in a minute. Hold on. I'm about to get ready to leave. I gotta prep for my first client for work. Just throw out the seed and water every day. Okay. Yeah, we need to research that. I'm about to go. Let me drink some water. Do y'all be drinking y'all water? That's another thing too. Don't y'all be out here just drinking any type of water? Let me put water down, cause y'all need to start drinking better water. That's another thing. I hope y'all be drinking water. Hope y'all be drinking water. Don't y'all be out here just drinking coffee. Coffee is not good for y'all. I don't know why I just got into drink. I'm surprised my mom didn't show you her garden. I think I did see it when I was over there. But see, listen, now that I know, I'm about to go to your mama's house. You said berries, watermelon, potatoes. Oh, yeah. Listen, I'm about to go to your mama's house. I'm about to show text her watermelon. I got to start learning something. I can't be out here not knowing how to plant. There was a recall on Fiji water. So some of the bottled water is contaminated too. Yep, the Lord had me praying over our water. Fiji water. I don't even drink Fiji water though, so I'm not even. Yeah, I'm about to return a pen. Listen, kidneys be coughing with just coffee, and people and your pee stink. Can we be real? Cause that's why I don't drink coffee like that, cause it makes your pee stink. Okay, let's go. I'm about to go. Oh yeah, you know something else? Something I did, y'all. I paid it forward today. So when I bought my breakfast this morning, I actually gave them an extra $10 to pay it forward to somebody else today. Cause I came here one morning about a month ago, and I got ready to pay for my breakfast, and somebody had stopped in here and told them to pay for my breakfast specifically for me, and I was like, what? Oh wait. Oh hi.
Give you this,
Oh, your information.
I can give you my information. This is where we're gonna be from 1 to 5.
Okay, that's today.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you want me to send it to you real
Yeah,
quick?
sure.
All right, what's your name?
Yes. So my number is 501. Oh wait, I'm on. Cause hold on. Can I mute this on here? Let me type it in. Yes. And my name is Tia. Tia. There we go.
So it's 1 to 5. So I'll text you.
Okay, great. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Here you go. The pen. Thank you. Have a good day. So yeah, I came in here, and somebody had paid for my breakfast, and I was like, oh, such a blessing. And so I paid it for it. So y'all let's do that too. Sorry, people. All right. Okay. What y'all talk about? All water. I leave tips with corresponding scriptures. Oh, that's nice. I like the Hawaiian volcano water that starts with W in a blue bottle. I don't know if I've had that. I don't know if I've had that type of that. You said Hawaiian volcanic water. What have I been drinking? What's that water? What's that water called? I bought some new water the other day from Walmart, but it was a good brand. It showed the pH that's on there, the pH balance or number or whatever. To see, can y'all hear me? Hold on. Okay, you want to be able to know what's the pH, the number that's on your water as well. I think, is it essential? I don't know if it's essentials. I don't know. It might be Essentials, probably. I can't remember the name, but that's pretty good water. Spring water is good, but I know Brittany said, but that spring water, that is bottled at the source, so be careful with spring water. I would say, because, you know, spring water has always been supposedly good. Smart water, no. Niagara is one. Oh, fly! How fly get up in here? Oh, we flies, no, they be rude. What about to say? Niagara? I don't know if I haven't heard of that. Because another thing I have been noticing too is that I was just telling my husband this the other day. I was like there can be two things. There is sometimes where like I drink water and I know I'm drinking, I would say, you know, a good amount of water, but yet I still be feeling thirsty. Like I don't feel like I'm hydrated. And so we went and bought some of those what's those things first time electricity. So, you know, I probably am not drinking a lot of water, but I feel like I am. But also too, this is another thing, I take pre-workout, right? Which I'm actually trying to cut out, because pre-workout is not really good for you. And so I've been trying to decrease my pre-workout intake. So I do know that because I take pre-workout, even with that, you have to drink a large amount of water, because if you're not drinking a lot of water with pre-workout, you are like, it can really be, now you need to cut it out. Don't have me driving and you flying in my face. It's almost like you're not hydrating your muscles enough, so it can cause like muscle, you can pull a muscle. And so I've done that twice recently, where I pulled a muscle, and I know it's because I wasn't drinking a lot of water and I'm taking pre-workout, you know. So yeah, but I saw this guy on my social media. He's from Jamaica, but he lives in the States or whatever. And so he was saying the other day that he noticed that when he went back home recently to visit, he said when he was drinking the water there, he felt hydrated. But when he drank the water here, he feels like it's not doing anything for him. So I'm like, what is going on? Like, what? So anyway, our water. Then something is going on. Oh, with the soil and the land. Ooh. Well, yeah, that's true. That makes sense. Coffee organic. Have I heard of that? Because is a great pre-workout. Because that's the thing. I haven't been wanting a pre-workout that has a lot of caffeine in it. Like but I know that you can get your caffeine, you know, from the coffee bean, which is supposed to be a little bit better. And so the pre-workout that I have, so I know Women's Best pre-workout, but lately I have been using why this fly, oh my god, it's about to irritate me. I have been using what do you call it, Bloom. Now y'all, this fly, okay, I think he gone. He about to make me have a wreck up in this car. But Bloom, so I don't know if Bloom is like a good, you know, brand, but it was just something that I picked up when I was at Walmart one weekend, and I still have it. And so that's what I've been using. And they say that the I think the caffeine is like from the coffee, you know, bean or whatever, so it's not like that bad, but I don't know. I mean, all that stuff is really not good for you. you know. Is that a turtle? Y'all, I just saw a turtle in the street. It's on my street. I'm about to turn around. Is that a turtle? I have got to chill. I got a client here soon. I gotta go and prepare for it. I'm turning around. I think that was a turtle, y'all. This is why y'all cannot be with me on live, because I be doing random stuff. I'm turning around. I think, did he go back across the street? Yeah, I think he went back across the street. Is that a turtle? Where'd it go? I just seen him. He went back across the street. There he is. Oh, y'all want to see the turtle? Look at this. Hold on. Can y'all see him? I don't know if can I zoom in? There you go. Y'all see the turtle? He must be a fast turtle, because he was just in the street. Can y'all see him? I should pick him up and take him home. I gotta go because here come a car. Oh, his little head is out and everything. Hold on. I'm gonna see this turtle. I used to love turtles. I used to have a turtle every time when I was a little kid. Y'all cannot be with me. I be doing random stuff, okay? Look at the turtle. Hi, turtle. Oh, he's shy. Look, he went back into his shell. Oh, well, I'm on this random road. I gotta go. Turtle. Let me see. He gonna bite me, is he? Hey. Oh, I just don't want anybody to kill him. Oh, what would y'all do? Would y'all take him over across the street so he won't die? I have got to go. What am I doing? Should I pick him up? Cause I don't want him to get killed in the road. He was just trying to make it in there. He was just trying to cross the street. Can I pick him up? Y'all think I should pick him up? Let's see. Okay, come on. We're gonna take him across the street. We're gonna put him over here. Okay. Okay. There we go. So he won't get killed. Okay. Oof. Okay. All right. I gotta go. Oh, girl. I pressed mute for some reason. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was on mute on the screen. Can y'all hear me now? Y'all should be able to hear me now. Okay, there we go. Okay, I just got home. Okay, I just got home. Okay, so I gotta go because I gotta go to work. I got a client. But this is what I wanted to share with y'all. So go read Proverbs chapter 6. Okay, Proverbs chapter 6. Because we were talking about preparation. So this is when the Lord started talking to me about preparation. He led me into the book of Proverbs, and then like he had me like really reading Proverbs chapter 6 over and over and over. And I'm like, God, like, you know, this is like 3 years ago. And I'm like, Lord, like, what are you trying to speak to me about this or whatever? So one of the things that he showed me in the chapter of Proverbs 6 is it talks about how the ants, right? Ants, y'all know I'm a little country. So ants, ants. It talks about the ants, right? And it talks about how when they are preparing, they prepare in a certain season, right? For their harvest. And they prepare in the summertime because they know that if they prepare in the summertime, then when, you know, in the next season, when they're not able to work, right, they have all that they need. Okay. And so one of the things I like about in that passage, it talks about how ants, they don't need micromanaged, right? Like they know that in the summertime, it is their time to work. It is their time to prepare. They don't need for people to hold them accountable. They don't need for people to tell them what they should and not should be doing. It is their instinct to know that in the summertime we need to work. That is why a lot of times in the summertime you will start to see like this, you know, mass like, you know, of ants like everywhere, like in your house, in your cabinets, because they're coming to get food. They're coming to prepare for, like, you know, to harvest for, you know, for their, you know, they season or whatever. And so that was one of the things that the Lord showed me when it came to preparation and beginning to prepare. You know, he was showing me like, I'm calling you to begin to prepare. There's a time in the season for you to begin to prepare for your harvest, right? So when we're talking about stocking up, when we're talking about saving, when we're talking about doing all of these things, it's because there's going to become a time and a time in the season where we won't be able to leave out of our homes. Okay, hence COVID. Right? COVID, we could barely leave out of our homes and go to the store. We had to be careful with doing that. So that's what the Lord has been showing me about preparation. So that's why I wanted to leave you guys with Proverbs chapter 6. Read that, meditate on it, and let's do our homework. Vitamins, go do research on vitamins, on which vegetables and plants we can start to plant. And then what else? And I got to send y'all some stuff in the email. And then we will revisit this soon. Okay, we'll revisit. We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about this because, child, I don't know what to even buy at the store, you know, when it comes to plantings and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I love you guys. Have a blessed afternoon, and I gotta go to my client. Okay, love you guys. Bye.